This is Think Out Loud on OPB. We are coming to you today in front of an audience in downtown Portland. We are talking to people who are groundbreakers in a wide variety of fields. We turn now to someone who is basically an accidental pioneer. Alex Dassise is studying sociology at Portland State University and the CEO of a company called Seiji's Bridge. Please welcome Alex Dassise. All right, you brought a bag up here that has
toys.
One of the things I'm hoping we can talk about. Is the orange thing sticking out of the bag? Is that the disc jam?
That is a disc jam.
Can you show us what this is?
Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so this is not your ordinary Frisbee. It's actually a Frisbee that can also play music. It's also a Frisbee that can create a better social interaction for you and maybe someone that has autism or a type of developmental disability.
Wait, but you've skipped ahead here to skipping past the accident. When you invented this first, what was the idea?
Well, I just wanted to make a cool college toy that my friends and I could play on the beach.
You were a student at Oregon State.
Yeah, Oregon State.
And you put essentially an MP3 player into a Frisbee. And
yeah.
What did your classmates think of it?
They're like, what? What? Like, how did you do that? And all I did was take a knife, put it through the disc, put a speaker in there, and, kind of glue it together.
Did they want to buy it?
They did. A few of them did buy it. We got a few sales on campus, and that was really fun. But, they wanted to buy it for $20, and I would cut my hands and be in my dorm room, and it would take me 3 hours. And, I was losing a lot of money doing it.
So where did the new version, the new business model come from?
Well, I was given a family, and in this family, I have a member, my younger brother, Stephen Seiji, and he has autism. Only about 10 to 15 words in his vocabulary. So growing up and not having, this conversation access, it was, having a brother wasn't like having a brother. And around the 6th prototype, which was this one. This was the 6th prototype.
You're holding instead of a foam one, this is more like a see-through, slightly bendy plastic one.
Hard plastic, but it's a little dangerous. And that's why it's foam now. But anyways, the first time we used this together, that was amazing. That was the first time when we were able to just have this one-on-one, authentic social interaction, Be able to do this, what we're doing right now, for an hour at a time.
You were what? How old were you at that point?
I was 17, 18.
And you had never had that kind of an experience with your brother?
No. Crazy, right?
Sounds really powerful.
Yeah, but I don't really get it because it's coming from a perspective where it's like, oh, this worked. So I think from like an outside lens, it seems crazy, but when it all happened so naturally, it's just like I'm thankful that it happened.
Can you turn one of your disc jams on so we can get a sense for what it sounds like or what it does?
Yeah, so I'll play the foam one. And right now, there's a USB in it that has a fun curriculum. So we'll play a short game really quick.
Oh, you just turned it on. That's the turn-on sound?
Play by USB drive.
Compliments. Now it's time to build each other up. When you have the music, compliment something you notice about the other person. For example, I really like your smile. After complimenting, pass them the music. Are you ready? Let's play.
Okay, so usually the music would play.
I thought you were going to say have a nice smile, but that's all right.
Well,
that's okay.
Okay, from my seat though, you do have really cool socks.
Okay, that's nice.
And so I would.
Then you'd give it to me.
I'd throw it to you. Maybe we'd be outside at a park 10 yards away, and you would get your compliment and the disc jam, in one motion.
And when you did this...
Wait, you
Yeah.
have to give it back.
Oh, sorry. You've got a great shirt.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
a great smile. Two for one.
Wait, 1 sec. Right,
Yeah.
what we just did right there, that's our social interaction. Throwing that back and forth, each of us giving each other a compliment. That's like one social reciprocity. That is one turn take. Kind of how this works.
Why do you think this works? Because, theoretically, you could have a regular old Frisbee, and you could say to your brother, this is a game we're going to play. It's a compliment game, and we'll throw it back and forth. Mm-hmm. Why do you think this toy was able to help you have a kind of engagement breakthrough in the way that other things didn't?
Because he really likes the Beatles.
Huh.
It's his favorite band. He's so lucky, he just gets to sing and dance for like 6 hours a day, just listening to the Beatles.
And it gives him joy.
Oh my gosh.
And you put the
He's the happiest guy
on one of the Frisbees.
Yeah.
And that was a way to connect with him.
Because we could sing, a little bit, but when I could put it on the disc jam, we could throw the Beatles music back and forth, and we're both singing, we're both dancing, we're both laughing. And we get this,
looking at each other in the eye.
Looking at each other, eye contact in the moment. That's what's powerful, is that we're able to have that 1 hour around this device.
Once you had that breakthrough, you realized that, wait, I thought this was going to be a fun beach toy for my friends, but it's actually more profound. It could be a way to break through to my brother, and maybe it could be a way for other people to break through with their kids or their friends. What was your next step?
That's the great part about being in college, is when you have an opportunity and people want to help you. So I honestly, I wasn't even thinking about next steps. It was really just teachers and administrators being like, oh, we got to help you. We got to keep pushing you. We got to keep on giving you opportunities to keep and start a business. And that's kind of what my goal was going into college then with this idea was I want to start a business. I think that's a good idea.
Oh, so before, you were an entrepreneur wannabe. You wanted to start a business, and then this idea found you. You found this idea.
Found each other.
How's it going?
It's going really well. I'm here.
Have you been looking into research or pedagogy or the latest science in terms of autism or communication or therapeutics or toys to sort of build some kind of stuff into this that will convince people that this actually works and there is something rigorous behind it?
The science is so important. It's I have a really awesome business partner. His name's Quincy Brown. We're both from Portland. Kind of the easiest way I can describe it and how everyone else here can understand it is that physical activity, music, and this back and forth turn taking, that's all you need. Those three simple things are pretty agreeable that you need physical activity, you need music, and you need to be able to connect with someone else.
The company, you called it Seiji's Bridge. Seiji is your brother's middle name.
That's his middle name.
What is this a bridge to?
It's a bridge to society, a bridge of social interaction, a bridge to new friends, new opportunities. Being in Portland, going to Portland State, there's a huge social justice, real autism awareness side to this company that we're trying to grow. And it's really revolved around how can we hear people's voice that have autism.
Alex Dassise is at Portland State University and the CEO of Seiji's Bridge. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.